My guy LA has kind of prepared something for y'all. Was it a soundbite or something? Do you have it with you, bro?
Look, let me y'all give me a second. Y'all give me a second. Just bear with me. I got it. I got it. And I hope
Th-
it works.
that's fine. Just say when.
Let's see. Look, give me a second. I'm trying. I'm trying, y'all. Let's see if y'all can hear this. Let's see. Hold on. I got it. I got it working. Give me a second, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me know what y'all think about this soundbite, yo. This is from an NFL player, y'all. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check this out. Check this out, y'all. If y'all can hear this.
I was utterly in shock that Anthony Richardson came out of his mouth and said that in the post-game press conference. That you were too tired and had to tap out of a game to catch your breath. Bro, I'm a former offensive lineman. We don't get plays off. We're literally out there to protect you. And for you to tap out in that situation is the most ridiculous thing that I have ever heard. Could you imagine this, Shay? How many times have quarterbacks come into a huddle and talk to not only linemen, but talk to everyone in the huddle? Guys, just give me your best on a critical drive, on a critical play. Give me your best. How in the world, if you're Anthony Richardson, could you come in that huddle and say something to what I just said when you tapped out of a game? Like, it's really disturbing. And on top of that, you got Joe Flacco as your backup, someone who's been balling. Okay, you don't have the luxury of tapping out of the game when the Indianapolis Colts have a viable backup quarterback that we know at this present time is better than you are. And so again, I'm literally stunned that Anthony Richardson said that in the post-game press conference.
It's crazy.
Look, y'all. What you got? First off rip, what you think?
Man, that's I was very shocked to hear that, man. Very saddened to hear that as well. As he's a fellow brother. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to see him do well, young black quarterback and stuff. And he looked like he was kind of getting his bearings last year, just the injury concerns. But this year, I don't know what's going on with him, man. Honestly, I think I saw a stat line and he threw like 30 for with 13 for 26 or 28, something like that. It was really bad, really bad. So as far as the tired part, I've never ever heard that from a player, especially a football player. As far as like a quarterback or anything, I never heard that. I understand he does a lot of running; he's a running quarterback. But for you to say, I'm not gonna go in on him like the guy Damian Woody did, but for him to say that he's tired in the third quarter, that doesn't bode well. It doesn't bode well for who he is, what he represents, and his security of being the quarterback for that team, man. As Damian Woody mentioned in the clip, Joe Flacco, man, he's done it, and as we just talked about recently, he's done it, man. So he's not the type of person you want to give an opportunity to, because he's definitely gonna capitalize. What do you have to say about this, LA?
Whew, man. There's not a lot to unpack from that soundbite. Not a lot, because it said it all. I mean, it said it all. But it's unfortunate though, and I think I'll piggyback on what you were saying earlier. Like, one of the things that makes it even worse is that it's one of us. It's one of us, and you have to look at it in that way. It's not trying to put it out there like that. We can have those type of conversations. It's one of us, and you want us to
Mm-hmm.
do well. All the way through and through. And for you to be in a situation like that, to say that you're tired, like, and you're damn near on the pinnacle of positions in the league, and you're a quarterback, and you got all these different positions that are going on right now. Who are, I think, I could be wrong. Outside of the quarterback, probably one of the toughest positions to play is a DB.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the toughest positions to play. because you consistently going
Yeah.
and covering. So, and one of the guttiest and dirtiest positions to play is being on the line.
The
So
trenches.
being in the trenches. I've had just the unluck of the draw of her. I had to be on the O line and D line before,
Same.
and that is not fun. That is not fun. I mean, you are moving a man against his will and getting poked in the eye, possibly teeth getting messed up, something happening to you.
Mm-hmm.
But you a quarterback, and like I said, you. I don't want to say fumble the bag because I think he will. Because off the reports, obviously, like we just said, Joe Flacco was in the game now, so he got benched for that, y'all. Like for just to put that out there, like he said what he said in a press conference. He could have said anything else. He could have said anything else. If you originally look at the tape, I was like, oh, it was maybe he concussion, like maybe he was doing this. I was like, oh man, shoot, I hope he's okay. Maybe something happened, or maybe it's his shoulder or something like that. But then when he said tapped out because he was tired, oh boy. I mean, you got to think, how does that resonate? Not let alone with the organization. I mean, yes. Let me reverse that. Not with just the teammates, but the organization. How do they view you? Because I mean, you got those linemen. I'm not saying they're gonna do that, but it's first quarter, first set. Oh, we're gonna let that ride. Boom, get popped a couple times. Like, you gonna say that? Oh, okay. But I'm not saying it's gonna happen. But like I said, that's how the organization views you. That's tough. It speaks a lot about character, work ethic. What is that about? What are you trying to get out of this? What do you do behind closed doors?
That's what I was gonna say.
Like
what are
what are
you
you
doing on
doing?
your free time?
Yeah, like that made me think, and I don't know, but it took me there when it happened like that. It's like, yo, are you in the club too much? Are you doing like what you doing? Like, you chilling? Like, you think this is you playing? You think this is a game? This is a job, bro. So it's like, don't play with this. So I don't think I don't think this benching will be long term. Because obviously I forget what the record is for the Colts, but they have a chance. They have a chance to make some noise or to make it to the playoffs. But obviously you don't want to play around doing something like that. So what better way than put a bona fide good grade A backup than Joe Flacco in the game to give yourself an opportunity. Now, mind you, I said the score of what I said because of the opponent that they're facing, but they still have a chance. So making him understand his mistakes and see what happens after that. So
Gotcha, man. Yeah, man. It's like you said, it's unfortunate, and that's a point I wanted to bring up as well. As far as questioning, if you're getting that tired in the game, what are you doing outside of? Are you drinking, smoking, whatever the case may be? I know one thing he likes to indulge is, or what I've seen is the tattoos. I know he got like crazy work done on him. He's is really popular now as far as getting put to sleep and getting a lot of work done. That's the only thing I've heard about him. Also, he's also a rapper as well. He's also a rapper. My nephew, I have a 13-year-old nephew, y'all. He told me about one of his songs. I'm like, man, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Focus. But a lot of extracurricular activities for sure going on with this one.
wow. That just, I mean, the tunnel vision of where I'm going now just made it even worse. With you saying that, I didn't even know that. Like, that's what you're doing. Wow. Like, let alone he tapped out on a red zone.
It's
He
crazy.
tapped out on a red zone. Like, what?
Opportunity to score. You're right there.
Come on. Like, the opportunity of a moment for you to score could change your season. It's the very littlest things that could happen. Like, obviously we know it's not all about, it's about moments. We all know it's about moments. Never know what could happen. And that's wow. That's crazy.
It's crazy. But on that note, man, unless you got anything else to say to the people, man, we're gonna go ahead and close this one out.
I ain't got nothing to say. I definitely, by what you just said, I would definitely look into some research about how to go to sleep and taking some tattoos. I mean, I might have to check on that, y'all. I
Yeah,
mean, I
but
know that. I didn't know that.
they get a lot of work done at once, though. I guess it's the way for them to, I guess, avoid the pain or whatever. I think Dak has done it. Ja Morant, I believe so. AR. So what they do is they put them under, sleeping gas, whatever the case may be. They just have like 4 or 5 tattoo artists working at the same time. But one thing I saw, I don't have any myself, but one concern is when you have so many different artists working on yourself, isn't it
Mhm.
gonna look a little different as far as the
Yeah,
pieces?
I think a lot as far as the pieces, I don't. Maybe so. Yeah, as far as the pieces, for sure. Yeah,
Because what I can understand is every artist has their own touch, right? And
yeah,
their own look to how things look. Everything looks different. So
hmm
that would be my
hmm
only concern about it.
yeah. I'm just look, y'all. When it's all said and done, I may have a full sleeve, so I I just need to go ahead and get that thing done. So
Hey, go ahead and go under, man. Go under and just
that's
go
all.
crazy.
That's all I'm thinking. That's all I'm thinking about, bro. Because I've been having some like I ain't no punk now, but them things tough.
Hey, go under, man, and get the whole chest and back and everything.
Nah, man. That's but like you. If when I see stuff like no, that's a conversation another day. I can't, y'all. That's you gotta have time and a lot of this. a lot of this, bro. Hey, I don't care how much of that I got. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. I'm good, man. I'm good. I think in a lot of ways, and I commend my boy, man, because I'm only gonna have just a little bit because I think at the end of the day, when you got you got to show off the what do you call it, the melatonin skin, man. You got to show it off. We gotta show it off. You feel me? Why we gonna
Sure.
cover it up with the ink? You feel me? Why we gotta do all that? So and don't get no freaking, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is just a tangent. Don't get no stupid ass SpongeBob SquarePants tattoo or get a freaking Tom and Jerry's type shit. Get something meaningful, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it sounds judgy on my end. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it. Yeah.
I thought you were
But
gonna say don't get no face tattoos.
well, that too. That too. That too. That too. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, when my folks heard about it, they thought I was going that route. I was like, oh heck no. Oh heck no. Nah,
Yeah.
that's not happening. I
Yeah.
seen I seen a clip of a shawty, bro. Hey, we about to get off here, chat. We gotta get off here. I saw a clip of a shawty with a face, bro. I'm in the car. And
Oh, the girl. She was in a
bro,
Beamer, right?
bro, she was in a Beamer, windows down, the tent, it's everywhere, but that window was down, passed by, all over. I said,
Dang.
oh my gosh. I was like, is that Trippie Red's sister? Oh my gosh, bro. I
Man.
said, man. I said, there's somebody out there for everybody, but it ain't gonna be me, bro. It
Someone out there for everybody, but not for me. I
nah,
like that. I
man.
like that, man. But on that note, man, we're gonna end this one, man. We'll see you guys on the next episode.